Hi guys, so I want to make a video because you asked me. So I'm the guy with the Furance GOM build, and people of Reddit wanted to make me a video. So basically I want to show you my Crusader in game and this item, and I think the Furnace is really strong item, especially when progressing in higher tournaments. I'll explain it why. Okay, so basically my Crusader, it is quite high level tournament, it's 521, but I have 1.4 almost 0.4 million damage, not a lot of resist, around 1800 or something like this, 800 of this and 1000 of these ones. I have 57 critical hit chance, which is pretty high, I guess. I should lower it a bit, and 420% of critical hit damage. So basically what I do is I stack fire skills damage. The more you can get, the better. I have just Pauldrons of Akan just because this is the best I found. I have Andariel, pretty decent, but no crit. I wouldn't roll crit anyway, I would roll damage here. I have Lorik, Gorget, I have Cinder Coat, Mage Fists, Trifecta, and so on and so on. So basically what do you need for this build is mostly Reaper Wraps. You just need this item because you will run out of the resource very fast. Stone of Jordan, Unity, and Kane set, plus Defender of Westmarch for additional browsing chance. This is pretty good because it increases the browse chance a lot. And this, the Furnace. So why this item? This item is pretty freaking strong because it deals 7, actually mine does 7% of the enemy's current health as fire damage, which is a lot on high tournament levels. And the problem only with this item is that it is a random proc, right? You need something to proc this item. And what I found out is that Fist of Heaven proc this item really a lot. It procs like every 1 or every 2 casts, which is really strong. So this video I will just show you killing GOM with my skill setup. So basically I took the most damage I could and the most damage per second, I mean AoE damage and so on, so it can proc a lot more. So I took Bombardment with Annihilate, Fist of Heaven with Heaven's Tempest. This is really strong because it leaves this dot on the ground. Shield Grail with Divine Verdict, so the blinded enemies take 20% more damage, and it also increases the damage of the Furnace. The Heaven's Fury, it leaves a dot, which also can proc. This is just for the crit damage and attack speed, because as you can see the Furnace has terrible attack speed. It is 1, which is really low for two-handed weapon, compared for example to Maximus, which is 1.15 without any rolls. Okay, so then I have Akara's Champion Firestarter. It is a need. You need the skill for the Furnace to be viable. And then I have 4 passives. These 3 you need. Fine Ray is just good passive, I guess. This is actually you need it for the Furnace. This is pretty good, but you can exchange it for something else. And this is, you can change this passive forever you want, because I know there's no other passive that could actually boost your damage in this build. So I guess this one is good for killing GOM. On Rifts you take something else. I guess you could take Wrathful, because you will spend a lot of your wrath, or hold your ground. This depends. Okay, so the second thing you need to know that this is not a Rift build. You don't want to use this build on Rifts. You need to change some skills here. I would throw out Bombardment, and I would take something else like Provoke, because you will spend a lot of wrath. But I just want to show you the output of damage that this shit can do. So let's go to GOM and I will show you something. Okay, so let's go kill GOM. What you will see is that the health of GOM will drop down in it won't drop instantly, but there will be jumps of percentage, and you will notice this. Okay, look at this health. This is Torment 6, right? And Gon has 3 billions of health, and he just wiped. He wiped out. And I don't have the best items, best installed items, and still this build is really freaking strong. So let's do it again so you see. Let's go down. This is Torment 6, right? And I'm just some random Crusader. I'm not the best Crusader, but the damage output is just sick. And this damage, it stacks. When you go on Rift, you can do your build, do the build you want, fight with the weapon you want. But on Rift bows or elites, you can just swap to a Furance and just burn them. You will instantly burn them, especially when you have something like Witch Doctor or something else that gives you bigger damage boost, because actually the Furnace Pro stacks with the damage boosts. So this is really good weapon for melting stuff. Look at his health bar. Torment 6. I'm not a Witch Doctor or something like this that is OP, but man, this damage is sick. Alright, so that's all. Okay, so I showed you the gun kill. I just want to say that this is not a Rift build. You can do what build you want on Rifts. You can play your builds, you can play whatever you want, but you want one of the skills to be a Fist of Heavens and have this item in your inventory so you can exchange it for something else that you wear. And this crap really burns elites when, for example, there's a Rift boss on Torment 6, 4 people, it has roughly 10 billions of health, and you deal 1 million of health per hit, right? So this is really strong item.